So for this lesson, what you need to understand is that iodine, when it comes into this is iodine, when it comes into contact with starch, will make a purple color. And the concept that we're learning here is about diffusion. And so I have a bag, and this bag is semi-permeable, which means some things are going to be able to get in and out and some things are not going to be able to get in and out. I already tied off one of the edges, and I could take a mixture of starch and water, so that's what is in here, and I could put this starch and water into, hold on one sec. I have a little iodine in this pipette. So I could put this starch and water into this bag and tie it off. And once I tie it off, I'd end up with this bag kind of loose so that I'm not going to build any pressure up, so if things want to come in, they're able to come in. I can drop this bag into a cup of iodine, and you can see that when you start, iodine and water makes just kind of this brown color. It's just this apple juicy color. So in the cup, I have iodine and water, and in the bag, I have starch and water. When I put the bag into the container, you'll notice that the bag, this has been sitting in the container for a while, the bag has turned this dark purple color. So what we know is that the iodine moved into the bag because the bag turned purple. And when iodine and starch come into contact, they change that color. Another way we can show this is if I take this starch and drop it into this container, what do you think would happen? And you can see that the starch from this water comes into contact with the iodine and is slowly but surely going to change this beaker or this cup that same purple color that the bag did. So if you have a semi-permeable membrane, with this example, you can see what was small enough to pass through the pores and what was not small enough. If the starch was small enough to pass through the pores, then the cup would have changed purple. But it couldn't leave, and the iodine was small enough to go into the bag, and so that's why we have this bag being that color.